Me and Jem hanging out. Hey, baby. I know. If you have something to say, just say it. Like, I feel like my camera's dirty. Like every time I go live on a Saturday, nobody, not my eyelashes being fucked up. Nobody wants to come hang with me. Here, go play. Mama's busy. And she's back. She never left. She never left, guys. She's been here. She's been around. She gets around. Let's say that. Ugh. Trying to get better about drinking fucking water. It's dark as hell in here. When did that happen? I don't want to turn on my full kitchen lights though. Let's see. Oh, no. I'm not gonna do that. We are not gonna do that today. I was gonna hop in the shower, but I thought I would come on and say hi to everyone first. I got this candle today at Marshall's. It's really hot. That's what it looks like. It's called Sand and Fog, I think. Tides of the Moon. And these are the ones that like neutralize pet odor, so they don't really smell like a whole lot, but it came, well, it did not come with this lid. I put this lid on because the lid that it came with was like something about cats, like I'll never love you more than I love my cat or something like that. So I just switched out the lids when I was at Marshall's. So what are we all doing tonight? What's the Saturday night vibes? What are the plans? My plans are to do absolutely nothing. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm just feeling in a very chit-chatty mood. So if y'all want to talk about some shit, let me know, because one thing about me, I'm a talk, whether it's to myself, whether it's to my phone, whether it's to the little robots inside of my phone. I love to talk. What's up, baby girl? Guys, nothing is up with me, really. Life has just been the same. No major life changes, which is good. You know, I feel like I was going through a tumultuous time last summer. And the summer before that, I moved. Last summer, I was dealing with a lot of personal shit. And this summer, I'm just on my chill shit. And it feels really good and really nice to be calm, cool, and collected. Because I'm just a cool girl. So I was going to drink some wine. But here's my thing. When I drink wine, when I'm by myself, I tend to get a wee bit sad. These are chip clips that I bought today from Marshall's. I have red wine, but I don't like red wine. I'll show you guys my favorite wine. I don't know if I'll drink it, but it's all the way in the back. It's just a Riesling. Relax. That's the name of the wine. It's Relax. It's so good. Okay, that was my position earlier too. I also took a nap and now I'm just like wide awake. Hi, okay. So I don't really know what to do. I mean, I will be able to easily fall asleep like immediately after this, but I'm just like, I just needed to talk. Hi. Hey everyone. Okay, a lot more people in here than I thought would be on a Saturday night. Last time we did Saturday Night Live, we were hanging out, we were having a good time, but like there was a lot of people in here. So, hi everyone. What are we all doing? What are the vibes, guys? What are the vibes? I went out last night, so you couldn't pay me any amount of money to go out tonight because I am a one-hit wonder in that sense. I mean, if someone was like, hey, you want to go out? I'd be like, yeah. I've been watching you since I was in the 8th grade. I just graduated college. So weird that you're still on here. That's actually wild. I I was thinking about that earlier. Because I was looking for an old video of mine for something. And I started filming on this channel, these videos, when I was a freshman in college. And I was 17 years old. And now I'm about to be 27. So it's been a solid 10 years here. So not much to show for it. No, I'm just kidding. But it's just wild, like, to think about that. And when people comment, they're like, oh my God, like, I was watching you when I was this years old, or like, I was watching you when I had this going on, and now I'm like married with a baby. And I'm like, that's great. And people are always like, they always comment too, and they're like, oh, you know, you're going through all these, because I put all my personal problems on the internet. They're like, okay, like, you're going through this, this, and this. Like, we can't wait till we see, you know, when you finally do end up with a good guy, or you do have a family, or you do all this shit. And I'm like, when, what if that, like, never happens? You know what I mean? Like, you guys are like, oh, we've been watching you for so long. Like, can't wait to see the the development. But no, there has been. Because if I, like, look back at those videos from when I was a freshman in college till now, like, y'all could not tell me shit then. I do not want to go out tonight. Just want to stay in and cozy up. Girls, stay in and cozy up. Come on. We're all doing it. I just started Game of Thrones. That show ain't half bad after all. I've never watched Game of Thrones. I feel like it's too late for me to get into it at this point in my life. I mean, never say never. But also, I just feel like it's not really my vibe. I was actually just watching Law and Order. It's on my screen. I've been watching it since the beginning. Like, I rewatched the whole series. I'm now on season 18, episode 3. So that's pretty sad for me. Okay, that sounds like fun. We love a little gossip sesh. Let the girls talk. Let them do what they want to do. When I first started watching Nikki videos, but I didn't know they're role plays, so I thought that was just you. That is so jarring, and I'm so sorry that that was your first experience with me, and that's what you thought that this was. It's not really too far off. It's just like a little bit exaggerated, but I am not Nikki, nor is she me. I love hearing you talk about real life. Makes me feel like someone else gets to struggle. If anyone understands people's struggles, it's me. If you feel like you need to vent about anything, go right ahead. I love to talk people through their problems, even though I am in no way qualified to give any sort of advice, because I make really poor decisions in my own personal life. But I love to give advice. I love to hear. I love to listen. Like, I'm a good ass friend in that way too. Like, I love to listen, and I give like good solid reactions, and I ask questions, and like, I'm just a good ass listener. So I like to help people with their shit because it distracts me from my own shit. Come on, you all need advice? Bring it to mama. Mama's here, so is Jimbo. Yeah, I'm like, don't listen to what I say, but sometimes it's just good to get a different perspective too. Like, if you think your life is going a certain way, or you feel like you are making a good decision, it's also good to get like an opposing point of view as well. Like, I can play devil's advocate. Love that shit too. Yo, hey everyone. So beautiful. My hair needs to be washed desperately, but I don't know what it's doing. I like quickly straightened it last night. I wanted to do like, because I was wearing a really cute outfit last night. I had on, we were going to a rooftop bar, so I had on these really cute like white linen pants. They were completely see-through. I just want to say that for the record. They were completely see-through, so I don't know what crack I was smoking when I put those on. But anyway, and then I had a pink little tube top on, and then just some white sandals that matched my little white purse. Well, the sandals and the purse were like a cream, so they were like an off-white. And then, where was I going with this? Oh, my hair. So I wanted to do like a little slick back moment. So I tried to like, I could do like a slick back bun, well, slick back ponytail, which I like to do, but I just like wasn't really feeling it last night. So I tried to like slick these two pieces back so I could do like, Jimmy, fuck off. So I could do like more, I don't know how to explain it, but you like slick these two pieces back and then you kind of push the other hair up. So like it's slick, but it's like poofy in the back. It didn't work out. And then I changed my outfit like 40 times. I was sweating. My friends were calling me. I was supposed to be there like 8 hours before I was actually there. Not really. And then when I was driving to their house, I literally almost hit this lady in a wheelchair. She was waiting for the bus. I feel so bad. She was waiting for the bus like right near my street, and she started wheeling out, but she had a fifth of some brown liquor in her hand, and she was wheeling and the liquor was spilling, and then I almost hit her because I was in a rush, and then it was this whole thing. But moral of the story was, I tried to straighten my hair last night, and then I was like sweating, and it was just way too much, and now it like, this is what it's doing. I don't know what that is. Oh my God, my girl's in here. Hey. I'm starting my first post-college job next week, and I've been online the last couple of years. I don't care how to adjust. I'm freaking out. What do I do? I've been so online the last couple of years. Now, are you saying, okay, starting my first job, are you saying, like you've been online the past couple of years, like working online? Like, are you moving into an office? Are you talking about like, have you been on an online school? Is that what you're worried about? Like the adjustment from like doing online work to doing like in-person work? That's so weird. Like, did I block your other account? You can't block accounts on YouTube. What does it say when you try to comment? Moving is tough. So you're moving from LA to Salem, Oregon next month for school, and I'm so scared and anxious that I'm gonna hate it. Okay, so it is totally normal to be scared and anxious about something like that, like a big life change, a big move, shit like that. But don't be worried that you're gonna hate it, because if you're anxious that you're gonna hate it, you're gonna hate it. You know what I mean? If you have that energy in your head, I just feel like you're already perpetuating that like type of vibe that you're gonna get. So you can be anxious about it, obviously. Oh my God, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, bless you, thank you. So obviously it's so scary to move where if you don't know anybody, if you know this is your first big move, whatever it is, but don't be anxious that you're gonna hate it. Is there a reason that you feel anxious that you're gonna hate it? Because like a move is exciting. I mean, if I had to move to somewhere I've never been before, I would be so anxious, but I would just be anxious for a million other reasons. Nothing says nothing. That is so fucking weird. Let me see. Like, I don't even have like settings on this thing. Oh, there's a filter. Oh. Like, I don't want a filter. But sometimes like if there's a moderator or something in here, they can hide the chat, but there's not. I don't have any like mods or anything. That's so weird. So other people can say it. Hootie. That's so weird. I'm scared it's gonna be boring compared to LA. It probably will be. I feel like LA is just like its own little beast, but maybe it'll be kind of calming, and maybe it'll be more of a relaxing environment than the hustle and bustle of LA. Give it a shot. What did you say you're moving there for? School? For school. Give it a chance, you know. Give it the good old college try, as they say. And if you don't like it, you don't like it, but at least you can say that you went and you tried it and you tried something new. I don't know if you've been in LA your whole life, but it's good to have new experiences and try new things. Coming from somebody who doesn't try new things or do new things, but pro tip, you have to change from top chat to live chat to see all the messages. I don't know what that means. Oh, all messages are visible. Let me go back up and see. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. What? Yeah, now I see your actual thing from the ASMR account. Why would it be on there? Because it says live chat. Okay, top chat. Some messages such as Potential spam may not be visible, but why would it say that your channel was spam? Live chat, all messages, super chat member, and super chat messages, or none, hide all messages. So I'm going to do live chat, which all messages are visible. Oh my God. I didn't even know that that was clicked. Thank you, whoever suggested that. Toaster. Thank you, Toaster. I want you to bully me. Okay. Don't say it, but she don't want to. Yeah, that's so weird. Maybe I like accidentally like clicked you as spam one time, but like if I click on someone's profile, pin, report, remove, put user in timeout, hide user on this channel, maybe I accidentally hid you on the channel. I don't know. But why would I do that? Put user in timeout. I love that. Okay, I'm not going to fuck around with this shit. Okay, so thank you. Okay, so we got that figured out. So now you can comment on both. Jimmy is right here. Jump scare. Hello from Egypt. Hello. What time is it in Egypt? I couldn't even guess what time it was in Egypt. Okay, if this live, if I get, oh shit, I was gonna say if I get 25 people in here, I'm going to pour myself a glass of wine, but I just got 26 people, so if 30 people come in here, I'm gonna pour myself a glass of wine, and y'all better have a drink with me. You get a ticket for the 800 million, the what? Okay, yeah, it works now, I see it, I see it, I see it. 442. So wine. Let's sound off. Let's sound off. Hey Molly. Hey. Who else is in here named Molly? Molly K. I get so irrationally angry when other people have my name. Like it's just like I get so pissed. Like my mom's one friend, who's my mom's age, so damn near 50, 55 years old. Her name is Molly Jane too, which is super weird. And then she has a brother that has the same first name and middle name as one of my brothers. Really weird. But anyway, I get irrationally angry at this woman because she has my name. And I always make the joke, I'm like, well, I had it first. And she was like, girl, I'm like 50. And I'm like, yeah, but like I created Molly Jane. Like that's my vibe. Story time. So when I was really little, my dad didn't really like have a stable job. So we were living with my grandma and my nana, and she was a teacher in kindergarten. She was a kindergarten teacher for years and years and years in the Catholic school system. And she used to sometimes have to bring me to work with her if my parents were like doing something, or my dad was looking for jobs, or my mom was doing shit, whatever. So sometimes she would bring me in her classroom, and I was young at the time. I was probably like kindergarten age. So why wasn't I in school? Okay, I must have been younger. I think I was in pre-K or something. I don't know. But I remember distinctly like this one year we would go all the time, and I would play with this one kid. And I don't remember a lot of it. Like most of it's like from what my nana told me, but whatever, this kid was obsessed with me. Like we were playing together all the time. Turns out his mom was pregnant. Tell me why the mom had a baby girl and they named it Molly Jane, and they literally named it after me. Like I have a baby named after me. So if you're that kid, misconnection, let's chat. Maybe we were soulmates, but I just think that's like so funny. He was literally so obsessed with me. He like named his baby sister after me. So, like what? Like what? Are you Irish by chance? Yes, I am. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, I just, like, Molly is me. So, Molly, no offense. But I don't really know a lot of Mollys either. Like, there weren't any other Mollys, like, in my class. Even when I was in high school, too, when I went to a bigger school, there were Mollys that were, like, above and below me. But I was, like, the only Molly in my class. And same with like elementary school. There wasn't even another Molly in the whole damn school. What's new in my life? Nothing. No one wants me to have a glass of wine. Like nobody was like, oh yeah, Molly, go ahead. I said, sound off in the chat if you want me to get some wine. But I said, if 30 people come in here, I will. Melissa said, where's the wine? See, Melissa, this is why you're my girl. I want to go back to the Irish thing. So I'm half Irish from my mom's side. My mom is like 1,000,000% Irish. Her whole family like came off the boat. Like there are people still over there. they're Irish. And then my dad is like mixed crazy, like Italian, Polish, German. Actually, my mom's a little bit French Canadian too, which is weird. So, but I'm mostly Irish, and I feel like my Irish features definitely come out. I don't know why it like hides messages that have fucking swear words in them, and I'm up here like fuck, cunt. I didn't mean to say cunt, but I did. I know one Molly many moons ago. Yeah. And this is the most important Molly. Meanwhile, there are bitches named Tiffany everywhere. I feel like I don't know many Tiffany's. I feel like Ashley's a really common name. I know a lot of Ashleys. That's not true. But I don't know why that name just came into my head. Oh, damn. A lot of people just left when I said, oh, if I get this many viewers, then I'll have wine. And then y'all just left. Anyway, I shouldn't drink wine by myself. I feel like a common name. I'm trying to think like a girl's name, like Emily, Emma. I feel like Erin is really common. Oh, I almost just poked myself in the eye. If I ever had a daughter, knock on wood, God forbid, please no. I've never even thought about like what I would name my kids. Like I know a lot of girls and guys like think about that. Like they have a list. I've never thought about that. Just like I never really think about my wedding or like any, like I don't like to think too far into the future because I don't know. But I don't know. My sister, her name is Maggie. I love that name so much, but I don't think I'd want to name my kid after my sister. Like, you know, I just love that name. Like, I just think, hi, Erica. I think Maggie's like one of the prettiest names. And like, it's super unique. Like, she's just Maggie. She's not Margaret either. What the hell? Everyone fucking left. Damn, the views dropped by like 20. It was hard enough for me to pick out a name for Jimmy over here, and that's just like a dumbass name. Like, I didn't even really think about it. I saw him and he was just Jimmy. So I feel like if I ever had a kid, God forbid, I think it would just like come to me. Like I feel like you got to meet the kid. I don't know why I'm talking with my hands. I need to, well, I do know why I always do, but like they're in your face right now. I got my nails white. I think I have ADHD. Anyway, when I hold the kid in my paws, I feel like I'm gonna know, what their name's gonna be. I'll definitely have a few picked out if I was ever put in that situation, but I don't know. I've never really thought about it. My best friend is Irish and Mexican. Do you ever call him Jim Bob? Yes. I actually just posted a TikTok. If you don't follow Jimmy on TikTok, it's just Jimmy the Pug. But I posted a TikTok and it was like the evolution of my dog's name, and then it was like a slideshow. So the first one was Jimmy, and then it was Jim Bob, and then Bob, and then Rob. And I've been calling him Robert now for like 6 weeks. Like his name is just fully Robert at this point. It's so funny. Yeah, Jim Bob, like Jim Bob Duggar, but like let me not talk about the Duggars because that'll get me into a whole fucking thing. So don't, but I always call him Jim Bob. And it's James when he's naughty, when he's a bad boy. Kids, don't do it. Erica, you don't gotta tell me twice. Your kids are actually cute though. So like, and I'm not one to say that. I'm the don't ever show me pictures of your kids because I'm the biggest kid hater. But Erica, yours are cute. But like people show me pictures of their babies and shit. Like my coworker, her best friend just had a baby and she was like showing me pictures and I was just like, cute. Like fresh out of the womb babies are just so jarring. It's so alarming. They're like slimy and squishy and wrinkly. And like they're not cute. And they're like, oh my God, it looks just like his dad. I'm like, that thing doesn't look like anything. Like, get that thing away from me. Yes, so this is OPI Funny Bunny. I never got white before ever in my life because I was like, I'm so pale. I feel like white is going to look really weird, but I think they look cute. I keep calling them my wedding nails, my engagement nails. But I think it looks cute because it's like an off-white kind of creamy color. And then I got them more almond shaped. Normally I go like more oval, but I was like, give me the pointers. And then guys, I lost my ring, my opal ring, for like a month and I was devastated. Like I was literally crying at one point. I tore apart my whole living room, my bathroom. I thought Jimmy ate it at one point. I was literally like going through his shit, making sure he didn't eat it. And then I just randomly found it in my purse one day. But there is no reason that ring should be in my purse. Like, I never take my rings off. The only time I take them off when I take a shower, but I like take them all off together. So when I noticed that this one was missing, I was like, it's either all or none. Like, there's no reason that just one ring should have gone missing. But I don't know. That was an act of God. I believe in God when I found this ring. I didn't even watch the new Duggar documentary because that whole family pisses me the fuck off to the point where like it gives me anxiety to watch it. Like the fact that so much shit has happened and like people knew about it. You know, people knew what that kid was doing. What's that guy's name? Josh. Like they knew what the fuck he was doing. And then for him to be in jail, right, for possession of child pornography and for literally like assaulting his sisters, which I don't think he's in jail for that, but he did rape his sisters, but sorry, trigger warning. And then his wife to stick by him, and they have young kids together, and she was pregnant at the time, and for her to stick by him, girl, if he molested his sisters when he was younger, well, I don't know if he raped them. Let me take that back. I know for sure sexual assault, molestation, whatever. He molested his sisters and he just had copious amounts of child pornography. What makes you think that he wasn't molesting your children? And you're going to stick behind him because you're his wife? Fuck that, bro. I could go on about this whole fucking family. And the fact that the kids never saw a cent from the whole series when they were 17 kids and counting, 18 kids and counting, 19 kids and counting, the spinoff with the sisters, whatever the fuck that was, they never saw any of that money. Where's the money, Jim Bob? And don't even get me started on Michelle because she's fucking weird. Oh my God, why am I looking so thin? Erica, don't even say that to me because that's going to go right to my fucking head. Because I'm actually the fattest I've ever been. I went to the doctor. I gained a shit ton of weight, so I went off my birth control. This is so TMI, but like, doesn't matter. I gained a shit ton of weight. Like, my hormones were out of whack, so I'm off my birth control for the first time in 10 years. So that's probably why I'm just not right in the head. But girl, you just popped in at just a great time. So I'm actually the fattest I've ever been, but I'm working out. I'm watching what I'm eating. I'm trying to do everything right so I can get back to myself. But here's the tea with that. And also the chicken sausage with mustard, cottage cheese, like, no, that's not for me. But let me say, yes, I am, okay, I'm not gonna say the fattest because like that's like, I don't like that word. I'm definitely the heaviest I've ever been. I've definitely gained weight for sure. But like low key, I'm at like a great point in my life. Like this may be like the happiest I've ever been. Just like with shit that's going on in my life and like my personal life and my work life and my journey as like an adult, a homeowner, a dog mom, just a responsible 26, almost 27-year-old woman. Yes, and even though I have gained weight, like I've never felt more confident in my body. Like yesterday, even when I went out, I was wearing, some revealing shit. Like, yes, I'm not the skinniest girl. I know that. I don't have the best body. I get that. But like, I was also with my friends and we were drinking and the sunset was beautiful and we were on the rooftop and we got Parmesan garlic fries and like, it was just a good fucking time. And yeah, I spent $80 on drinks, but like, I had a good time. So I don't know. I don't care. I mean, yes, I want to be healthy and I would like to see how my body is now reacting to like just the hormonal changes and everything. But like, damn. Okay, let me get off my soapbox. Thanks, guys. Placing an order at Chili's. You want anything? Yes. Chips and salsa and guac. The triple dipper. The chips and salsa and guac and the queso. I want, last time I was there, I got like a Patron watermelon margarita. Take one of those. The buffalo chicken ranch sandwich. Love that. And a lava cake. That is my Chili's order. And nobody ever wants to go to Chili's with me. And it's just like so offensive. What's crazy, they named one of their daughters Madison after stop. There was a documentary too on Hulu about Ashley Madison too. And I don't know if that's new or separate, but I kind of want to watch that too. Oh, fuck Jim Bob. Yeah, I like that whole family and that whole situation is so beyond fucked. Oh, you guys are so sweet. When we get a new episode of Molly Hates Everything? Very soon. I haven't filmed like an actual like sit down like video with my mic in like months because I like pre-recorded a bunch because I had that sponsorship that I was doing. So it's literally been like months since I filmed. I did that one in the car, and then I actually just filmed another video in the car today. Because I went to Chick-fil-A. Okay, after I just said I'm watching what I'm eating. Y'all, okay, don't come for me. I did go to Chick-fil-A today because I was craving it so bad. But I filmed it. I filmed like an eating video. So I don't know if I'm going to post it or not. Like, it's just me sitting in the car. We're chit-chatting. We're snacking together. Because my whole TikTok and YouTube is like just people eating. And I love watching people eat. I love watching them stuff their face. I love watching like just the copious amounts of food that they get. Like, it just brings me joy. Like, and it's not in a bad way where I'm like, oh, like I wish I could eat that. Like, no, I could if I wanted to. But it's almost more fun to watch somebody else eat it, and then like your craving kind of goes away, at least for me. If that's traumatic for you, don't. But I do want to film. I still have, because I have a whole list on my phone of shit that I hate, and like I've just been adding to the list for years. Like it's just a list of my life at this point. But I've filmed what, 2 of those, just like reading off things that I hate. There's so much more. Like I could probably make like a part, like 10 parts to that video. But I might post that. Why is it's like filtering all these messages without, I want to see all the messages, and I don't want it keeps not showing the messages that have curse words in them, but like, who cares? Can I say a bad word? Yeah, so I'll do another one of those. I don't really even need to film. If Griffin was here, he'd fucking roast my ass because he always says I leave for 3 months and then I film a life update video and then I leave for another 3 months and film another one. But there's really like nothing to even update on. So I kind of want to, I have a list of shit in my phone that I want to film. I can't remember what they were, but one of them is like the part, whatever, of the hating video. And then there was something else that I had a really good idea and I wrote it down and I just haven't had the time to like film it. Oh, my affirmations. I also keep affirmations in my phone as well. So I know I did a video before reading off positive affirmations, but I want to do like an updated one with the ones that I actually use, because I feel like that's another reason like my shit's just been going well and I've just been feeling good because I literally do those affirmations all the time. An updated what's my purse. That's a great idea. I love that. Hi, I'm good. How are you? What I got for Christmas. There, I said it. Damn, I never did I film them? I don't think I filmed one this year. I don't think I did I? I don't think I did. I have a bunch of those, but those are my favorite ones. Like, I love those. I didn't this year, because we had a really bad blizzard, like really bad. So that was like the last thing on my mind, but I will get back to that this year, hopefully. Just for you, Erica. Even if it's just for you, I'll just film it and post it, private it, and just send you the link. A lot of people do like those. What's something recently that made you laugh? I just rewatched Step Brothers the other night. It was actually last weekend. So that movie is so fucking funny. And I just be laughing all the time now. Because shit's just funny. Like, I always be laughing. I'm loving everything about you. What? Christmas in July. I should just go like on a shopping spree and then just film like what I got for Christmas in July. No, I've been really good about shopping. Okay, I've been good about saving money. Damn, I've been on my shit recently. Like, I've been saving my money. I created a new savings account for like, my uncle gave me this really good piece of advice because I paid off my car. Woo! So I paid off my car and he was like, I was like, oh my God, like I paid off my car. Like, we were talking. And he was like, that's great, but like, make sure you still make your payment. And I was like, girl, I just said I paid off my car. He was like, no. Whatever your payment was, he was like, keep making that payment, but like put it in like a separate savings account. So every month, like you're still kind of making your payment. And I was like, that's like low key such a good idea, because I wasn't really missing that money before because I knew it was going to my car. I mean, I was, because my car was damn near a little expensive. So I'm not doing as much, but I took like 75% of that, and now I'm just transferring that into a separate savings account. So I have my house savings account, I have just my normal checking account, and then I have this new savings account that is just going to be for like whatever the fuck I need it for, you know, trips, if something, God forbid, ever happened to me or Jimmy and I need to pay for something, if there's anything that comes up, like I like to have a little cushion. And I've been really good about saving my money, and I haven't been shopping, and I haven't been eating out as much. Although today, okay, y'all, today I fucked up. Okay, I went to Chick-fil-A, and then I had to go to Target for a few things. But I kept it on my list at Target. Like, I was pretty good. But then I went to Marshall's. But I only bought things that I needed. I'm such an addict. I only bought things that I needed. Like, nothing stupid. Okay, like, I didn't need the pair of shoes that I got, but, like, whatever. Anyway. I love Step Brothers. Literally so good. Did we just become best friends? What do you like to cook? When I eat, I make people want to eat on everything. That's like a lot of people's love language, is like feeding other people. How's the puggo? He's good. We need a sequel to the bar video. Possibly. It's the freaking Catalina wine mixer. That movie is just like unreal. Do you trust my drum set? Who, me? What am I talking about? What am I doing? Girl, fuck if I know. Fuck if I know. What's your nail shape called? Almond. They're a little pointier, like I said, than I normally go for. A little more of a point. But I think they're cute. What's your name? Why are you asking weird questions? Who hurt you? Pretty. Anyway. I'm trying to think of other shit that's been going on. Oh, I need tea. I need drama. Not really. Yeah, I get like squoval most of the time is what it's called. So it's like a square oval, so it's more ovally. But this time I just got almond because I went to a new salon. It was crazy. It was last weekend or the weekend before. I normally go like once a month. And I actually just got a pedicure today too. And they're so cute. They're like bright pink. Like I would show y'all, but y'all ain't getting toes for free. Subscribe to my OnlyFans. Just kidding, I don't have one. Should I do OnlyFans? But she fucking used that like cheese grater thing on my feet, and I hate when they do that. I thought that wasn't allowed. Like, you know that little thing? It literally looks like a cheese grater, and they use it on your heels, and I hate that shit because I feel like my feet like they're worse after that. Molly hates weird questions. I love weird questions in the chat. Come on. But yeah, I went to a new salon, another new nail salon out today too for my pedicure. It was a little expensive. How much are pedicures were, like, if y'all get your nails done and shit, like how much? I'll keep it real. The one that I just went to today, it was more of like a little bit of a nicer place. Like they had wine, but I didn't get any. I should have though. But the pedicure itself was $45. And then I got gel just because like I don't want to have to get my toes done again this summer. Like I just want a summer toe. So that was at $15 extra. So it was $60. I feel like normally a pedicure is like $35 or $30 is what I normally pay. So this one was definitely more expensive. But this salon is like open later too. But I went like, I didn't go that late. So I don't think I'll go back there though. Like, we'll see how these hold up, but $60 is kind of a lot. And then these, I got an old acrylic set removed, and then I got these put on. I think it was like damn near like 70, maybe $80, because I get also gel on my nails. Regular is 35 base. Yeah, so I feel like 30, 35 is kind of like just normal pedicure. Yeah, see, pedicures used to be so cheap. And normally I just get regular polish, but this time I was like, fuck it, I'll just do gel. And also, like, normally I get my nails and my toes done at the same time. So like I said, I'll get my nails done every 3 to 4 weeks, and then like every other time or like every 2 or 3 times I'll get my toenails done, so because I like them to match, but it doesn't always work out that way. But this time when I went to get my nails done, like, they were so crowded they could barely even fit me in for the nails. So I was like, I'm not gonna get a pedicure. So I just waited, got one today. So then hopefully I don't have to. So like, I feel like I wasn't spending as much money. So I was like, oh, I'll just go to the bougie place. Girl, no. Pay a 35 powder mani. 30. Oh, wow. My mom gets the dip powder. She really likes those. Well, what are you saying? 1,000. And you got a tip. Oh, yeah. I tipped too. Yeah, so it was $60 and I tipped her $10. Because she gave a really nice massage too. Like, she was all up in my calves and my legs. And she like asked me a bunch of questions too, because I had to cut a piece of like one of my like nails off, and she was like, oh, is this feeling okay? Is it good? Was the water good? Like, she offered me water like 3 times. And she like couldn't find my color forever. Like, somebody else had it. I was like, who's got it? But she was really sweet, so I tipped her 10. Normally I do 5 on a pedicure, and then like I'll do 10 for my nails. But even that, I'm like, that's, I don't know. How much do y'all tip? Same thing also. So I was having this discussion with a friend of mine, because I get, okay, so at a salon, I get like, there's like at a traditional nail salon, obviously they have their set prices, you tip them. I don't know, like, hourly, like, wage, what a nail salon worker makes. Like, there's probably 10 of them in there at a given time, whatever. So I get my eyelashes done. I get eyelash extensions. So the girl that does my eyelash extensions, she rents a room in a salon, whatever. But she sets her prices. Like, she sets her prices at what they are, like 50, $60 for fill, whatever it is. But then I'm like, is it necessary to still, like, I still do tip, but I'm like, if they set their own prices and they don't have to pay for like they're not paying the money to anybody else, like, do you still tip? Like, obviously I still tip, but like, I'm like, if they needed the money, like, they would just up the prices. You know what I mean? But I guess that'd be the same for a nail salon. But also, like, they're getting paid an hourly wage too. But it's obviously a lower hourly wage, I'm assuming. I don't know. 90 for a mani pedi full set. Yeah. Easy $100. Easy. Oh, I love that. I didn't know they did that at nail salons. I see a lot of like, more guys nowadays like getting pedicures and shit, especially older men. They're so cute too. And they'll like either go with their wives or they'll just go by themselves. But there's nothing wrong. I know guys who get who get a manicure too. They keep their shit tight and it looks good, but there's nothing wrong with pampering yourself. Sometimes it's nice because they give you a nice massage. They give you like the hot stone and the towel on your legs. It feels great. They, you know, clip everything, get it under control. Like, it's great. You're beautiful. Thank you. America's so tip focused. Yeah, we really are. It's crazy. Like, just pay people a living wage and then we wouldn't have to tip. I get tipping in certain situations, but like, tipping culture is out of control. Like, they literally ask you at fucking Moe's Southwest Grill if you want a tip. Oh, he just got a squeaker out of his toy. Like, you just made my burrito. That's all the fuck you did. Jimmy, no. You took the squeaker out. Jimmy. It's okay. It's okay. He took the squeaker out of his toy. It's like in Toy Story. I'm like crawling over here. It's like in Toy Story when the penguin squeaker falls out or whatever. Hi. Okay. Chill on that. Yeah, so at Moe's, they want to be like, oh, you want to tip the staff? Even at Chipotle now, the last time I online ordered, they were like, do you want to leave a tip for the staff? And I was like, first of all, My Chipotle is bugged. It's always filthy in there. They never get your order right. They're always out of everything. They do not give a single fuck. Half the time you can't even go in there and order. You have to mobile order, or it's just in-person order. Like, why the fuck would I tip you? Like, I'm so sorry, but like, you're literally, like, you're doing your job. It's not like you're a waitress or you're a nail tech or you're something where you're going above and beyond to like accommodate me and make me feel special, and like you're a bartender recommending shit to me. Like, no, you're literally scooping shit and rolling up my burrito. No offense. Like, that's a tough job. I get it. Customer service is tough, but pay us more. Pay them more. Like, don't make us tip. I would never tip at a Starbucks either. No offense. Those bitches be crazy. Those prices are insane. Literally. And I click no tip with no shame. I'm so sorry. Your pug is cute. Thank you. What's her name? His name is Jimmy, but thank you. Ooh, bright orange with white chrome powder. Ooh, I love that. I've never gotten orange, just not on my color wheel. But I like the whole chrome vibe. I see a lot of people doing chrome. It kind of reminds me, I was a big nail girly when I was younger. Like, my mom never took me to get my nails done. I didn't start getting my nails done until I went to college. But I had like every OPI collection. Like, when collections would drop, like, I would be the bitch to buy them. I would have all OPI. I would do my nails like once a week. I had all this nail art shit. I was so bad. But remember when they had the crackle top coat? So it was a top coat that you put over your nail polish and it like looked like it crackled. That shit was my jam. Like, I love that shit. I'm late to the party. Welcome. You're never late. Party's here. Mal, did you see my comment about the Libby app? I did not. Mal. $8 for a venti iced coffee. Don't even get me started. Literally, it was $6 for a venti refresher the other day. I said, what? I'm not going to say that because I don't know what it means. Bro, crackle was so fun. It looked so bad, but like in the moment, it was everything. What is it? Crackle. You definitely make a great management career at a major company. I'd be great at a lot of things. I have a lot of shit up my sleeve. There's a lot of things I still want to do. What do you think about the Y2K trend coming back? I'm simultaneously living for it and also scared of it because I can't wear low-rise jeans. But I think it's cute. Like, I love that aesthetic. Like, give me, animal print has never went out of style for me. Animal print, hot pink, like, that's just always been it for me. What's wrong? So I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Like, bring it back. Like, shit just always just rotates. We were in the 90s era, we were in the 80s era, and now we're back. We're in Y2K. Like, next we're gonna be fucking, I don't even know. It's an app that lets you borrow books for your Kindle. Oh, slay. Okay. If your library participates in it, I will have to check it out. It's an app that I download on my phone. Okay, slay. Do you even do ASMR anymore? My bedtime reminder just went off. So many old ones are gone. I know. I know, they are. They're gone. I mean, I still do. You can check my page, but like, yeah, they're gone. Whisper Crystal was amazing. Heather Feather. I hope she's okay. Like, we were like low-key, like really good friends. And her and ASMR requests, like, we were like low-key pals. So I really hope she's doing okay. What am I doing right now? Nothing. I'm scared. If I had to wear, I would literally rather die than wear low-rise jeans. I just want to put that out there. Yes, I agree, Joel. I agree. Yep, tip is supposed to be an added bonus. That's why it's called a tip. It's a tip on top. It's a tip on top of it. So it's not meant to cover your fucking wages. I still can't live. Like, I get paid more than minimum wage, and like, I'm still fucking struggling. So I can't imagine. I don't even have kids. Like, I don't like have any huge medical expenses. Like, God willing, like, I am okay, and I still am like struggling. I've definitely had to like learn to budget like the past like two years, honestly, because before that, I did not give a fuck. I was spending my money like it was going out of style. And now I'm like, $10 for a Chick-fil-A meal? Let me use my points on my rewards app and get my free mac and cheese. I still watch The Robot. I knew you did to this day. Everyone watches that. Every month, that is consistently my most viewed video, regardless if I've put up a new video in that week or month or day, whatever it is. Like, that My Robot video is hands down like the most watched. It's past 700,000 views at this point. Any new movies you've been watching? No, I watched 4 Good Days on Hulu with Mila Kunis. It was actually pretty good. I'm not normally a movie girl. Like, I would rather watch 8 episodes of Law and Order than watch a movie. But it was actually really good. I really liked it. I feel like it was a good movie without like a love plot. Like, there was no love interest. Like, there was no plot in that sense. So I really, really enjoyed it. But it was really good. It was called 4 Good Days. Oh. What's my dog's name? His name is Jimmy. My favorite movie? That's tough. I definitely have some like favorites. I love Wolf of Wall Street. This is so horrible. I love the 50 Shades of Grey movies. I love those movies. Actually, what's some other like funny ones? I love Step Brothers. I love 500 Days of Summer. That's probably like one of like my all-time favorite movies is 500 Days of Summer. I don't know why, like, it's so like, it's just fucked up. I just love that movie. Oh, cool. So I have to get a library card. I think I had one when I was little, but definitely don't have one anymore. Oh, that's so cool. I will definitely have to check that out. Thank you for letting us know. If anyone else has a Kindle reader in here, go get that app. Yeah, don't get me started. That's why you always got to use the app at McDonald's. And any like fast food place, any place, like everywhere has an app and everywhere has rewards. Like, get those apps, get those points. Fucking Bath and Body Works has an app, like Chick-fil-A, Chipotle, McDonald's is probably one of the best ones. Starbucks is okay. It takes like so many stars to even get a free drink, but hey, you might as well. Oh, okay. I think I have heard of that on TikTok then. People were saying that they've been waiting for certain books or whatever, and I was like, I don't understand how that works. It's a digital book. How are you waiting for it? But I guess they only like, you know, because technically you're lending out the book. So like the author isn't getting sales from it. So if everyone could just lend the book, no one would buy the book. Have I seen Outer Banks on Netflix? I watched 1 episode and I had to turn that off. The Christmas meal. My brother wanted me to get that for him the other day, and I was like, I'm not ordering that. I'm so sorry. All those videos of people like drinking the Grimace shake and then like acting absolutely feral. Jimmy's drank the Grimace shake for sure. One time I went to Bath and Body Works and the guy literally sprayed something directly on my face. He was like, you like this smell? And sprayed it. And I was like, oh my God, like that was my face. And he was like, oh, I'm sorry, I meant to get your neck. And I was like, first of all, you shouldn't have been spraying anything. Like, you should have been spraying the card and then like asking me to smell it. Also, it's Bath and Body Works. Like, we're not in a perfume shop. It's not that serious. But he like actually like assaulted me with the fucking body spray. But I like their wallflowers. I used to really be into their scents. But I like overdose. Like, I would go in there and like on the sales and buy like all the shit. So I have so much left over. So I was a warm vanilla sugar girly my whole life. Like literally up until probably like 5 years ago. Like I was warm vanilla sugar only. And then I got into gingham, which is the blue one. It's a lot more of a fresher, sweeter scent. And now I just use like random shit. Like I like the Frenchie brand from Target. I like trying out different lotions. I have the Bum Bum Boom Boom cream or whatever it is. That's really good. So I've been getting away from Bath and Body Works, but I was gifted a set like by a coworker or something a while ago. And I'm just trying to get through my inventory because I'm sure that shit's expired by now, but I'm like a big hoarder and I like always have backup shit. But the scent Into the Stars is what she gave me, and I was like, oh, I don't really think I like it. No, I absolutely love it. It smells so good. And when you pair the like the moisturizing body wash with the lotion, oh my God, you smell amazing. You smell absolutely amazing. So I love that shit. It smells so good. But yeah, I don't really go in there a lot. I just now I just go in there for the wallflowers. Molly should not struggle. Let's change this. Yeah. Make me go viral so I can quit my job and then get like influencer money, because that would be insane. Like what these influencers make is crazy. $13. Japanese cherry blossom, that's a good one. Cucumber melon, oh my God. Before I was a watermelon, I almost said watermelon sugar. Watermelon sugar. Before I was a warm vanilla sugar girly, I was a cucumber melon girly. I was. Hi. I shouldn't be here right now. I have essays due tomorrow. Girl, do those essays. Come on. Molly, when's your say slay? Slay. Molly, when's your B-day? October 29th. So y'all better get my gifts ready ahead of time. You know, you got a solid, what? July, August. My birthday's in 3 months. That's insane. So y'all got 3 months to get your shit together, and then we can talk. We can talk. I'm a Scorpio. Unfortunately, for a lot of you. How do you figure out, I was going to post this on my Instagram. How do you figure out your like sun, moon, and rising signs and what those mean? Because I tried to figure it out one time, but like I didn't understand really like what it meant. Like I need someone to tell me. Maybe I'll have my girl do it. I had this girl, her name's, her Instagram handle is like Peachy Divinity, I think it is. Her name's Kayla. But she did a tarot reading for me, and it was amazing. Like, I love her. Like, please go follow her on Instagram. But maybe she can help me out with that. Because I don't understand that shit. But I want to, because a lot of people, like, they talk about it, and I don't know what mine is or what it means. But I think you need to know what time you were born. And nobody in my family knows what time I was born. My mom doesn't know, and my grandma doesn't know. And she, like, keeps really detailed notes. And I asked her, because the one time I was over at her house, she was like, oh, I'll go check. Because my sister wanted to know, too, because she wanted to know what time she was born to figure out whatever part of that astrology trilogy or whatever it is. And my grandma was like, yeah, I don't have it written down. Like, I don't know what time you were born. And I was like, Mom, like, I was your firstborn. Like, you don't remember? Like, you can't give me a ballpark. Like, was it early in the morning? Was it afternoon? Like, she was like, I have no idea. I was like, okay, girl, okay. But I think she said it was like 5:30, like, p.m. She was like, it was later in the day, for sure. How can I send you a gift? Send me Cash App information. I have my PayPal in like all the bios of my all the bios of my videos. Like I call my tip jar or whatever. You please don't. You don't need to send me anything. But if you do, the PayPal's there. It's where the planets are aligned and where you're at. Oh, you're friends with PG. Oh my God, love her. Slay. Oh my God, that's so funny. She's the best. She did a tarot reading for me, and I like almost started sobbing. Like, what? She was like so right. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch that. Sun is the day you're born. Moon is how you feel. Rising is how people see you. Interesting. Need time and location of birth. Yeah, see, that's where we struggle. Nympho slut muffin. Okay, slay. We love a diverse crowd. Can we skip summer and move straight to mid-fall? Yes, we can. The hospital can get it for you. Oh my God, I should call the hospital. My mom probably doesn't even know where the fuck I was born at this point. Yeah, she's a sweetheart, and her readings are like incredible. That is so funny. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like some of that astrology shit has a lot of weight to it. Sucks back in the day wasn't able to get to know you were like females. Aw. Well, we could all be friends now. This is a welcoming, safe space for everyone. I hope everyone knows that too. Like I don't really explicitly say that, but like this is a safe space for literally anyone, except if you're mean and you're rude, or you're racist, or you're homophobic, or you're transphobic, or you're just a piece of shit. This is not a place for you, but it's a place for everyone else. So I just want everyone to feel safe here and secure. And if anyone ever makes you feel unsafe, come talk to me. Come on, we can chat it out. I love to talk. Like, I'd be all up in my Instagram DMs having full-blown conversations with people. Like, we just shoot the shit. Like, y'all will send me memes and shit. I'm like, I love this. Like, I love this relationship that we have. Have you ever calculated your numerology life path number? No, and I don't know about all that. I'm a little scared. That's how, I don't even know what that is. Can we explain? Can we get some more info in the chat? Hi. What's your sign? Virgo. I'm a Scorpio. He's asleep. I'm a Scorpio. He is. That's so funny. I just showed him. He's passed out. Little sweepy Bobby. Sleepy baby. When he's asleep, I started calling him Sleepy Bobby because obviously his nickname is Robert at this point. So Sleepy Bobby, and then it was Sleepy Joe, and then it was Sloppy Joe. So he's Sloppy Joe when he sleeps. Oh my God. Oh, my phone's gonna die. Fuck. What? No, I'm not rude. Just trusted someone in the community who made me think not to trust any other females they were hiding who they hooked up with back then. Did a lot of... Oh, that's weird. Girl, you can be our friend. Don't worry about it. We're here for you now. I don't know what that means. Are you gay? No. I'm not gay. Aw, thank you so much. I don't know what this is, so we're just gonna get rid of that because I don't know about all that. Life update. The update is there is no update. Is there no update? There is none. I got nothing, y'all. Nothing's tea. Nothing's tea. I wish I had some like juicy, crazy update, but no, because I was saying that in the beginning of the live, like I am at a calm in my life. I am at a standstill and I feel really good about it. So we're just going to leave that how it is. If this was asked already, my bad. Is there someone you wanted to collaborate with? No, I would love someone to do ASMR on me. Like, I would absolutely love that. That would be great. Literally anyone. Fucking Julia, what's her name? Bliss ASMR, whatever. Maria. I would fucking nut if Maria did ASMR on me. Straight. Gay isn't a bad thing. Gay is not a bad thing. It was just a very alarming question. Are you gay? No. Like, what led to that? Like, where did that come from? If you want to know, that's fine. No, unfortunately, I like men. So, how do you deal with haters? I shoot them. So, I murder them. No, I'm just kidding. I don't really have like a lot of like haters. Like people like leave hate comments and shit, but I'll either respond to it with like something funny or I just like read it and I'm like, okay. But then sometimes if they're like really mean, I delete it because I don't want to see that shit. Like I'm petty. Like I'm not petty, but like I don't want to see that shit on my page. Like if you're making fun of me, like my weight or the way I talk or the way I look, like I can't really change that. So let's just get that off my page. So sometimes I'll delete it. Sometimes I respond to it. If it's like funny hate, like where it's like so out of pocket, like I will respond because like my responses are probably funny too because I'm a funny gal. But if it's like actually like really mean, like I'll just delete it and then I'll block you. Yes, that further proves the point that you cannot choose whether you are straight or gay because I don't think I would choose to be attracted to men because men are the worst. Most men. There's a few good ones. I would rather die than collaborate with GB. I don't like her. I don't like her. Tragically into men, yes. And tragically like into like attractive men. Like attractive men who know they're attractive and are just like emotionally unavailable and just like are just complete pieces of shit. Like that's my type. Like what? I need to start going for ugly guys. You're a cute dog. Thanks. You're cute jeans. What? Those are my jeans? How old are you? 26. I always have to think about that because I can never fucking remember. My type of hater is jealous individuals. And yeah, people, most of the time, hate stems from a sort of jealousy as well. So we love to see that. I'm totally embarrassed to be completely straight. How boring. It's tough out here. Ugly guys are the same. Okay, so if the ugly guys are the same, then I'll go for the attractive ones, but sometimes it's tough. I'm not a GB fan either. Yeah, she just like is a little too, she's a little too federal for me. She's a little too corporate for me. Like, I don't know, just something has always rubbed me the wrong way. There's a ton of shit that I could go on about, but I'm not gonna. But I just never liked her. I'm very vocal if I don't like you, and sometimes like I just like people for like like I don't like people for like no apparent reason. Like there could be like you could have just done one thing and I'm like no. Like my initial reaction to people is I don't like you and then you have to make me like you, which is horrible. I completely understand that as a terrible like thing to do. Very big red flag, but I think me and you can make some pretty babies. I will not be making babies, so. I love Amal. She's so gorgeous and beautiful. And perfect. Like, she's literally, like, a perfect human being. Like, I need to know what her flaws are. Because, like, she's funny. She's so pretty. Like, her body is, like, incredible. Like, I need to know what the fuck is wrong with her. Perfect. That's how you get the girl, Kyle. Just look like shit. Go for the heart above all. Yeah, because it's the ugly guys that will fuck you over, or they'll act like they're hot shit. Like, you give an ugly guy a chance. No offense to the ugly guys. But you give an ugly guy a chance, and then they want to start acting different, and, like, they make you, like, feel like shit. It's like, wait a second. You're the ugly one, bro. Like, let's not forget about that. A 6 with looks can be hot with a good heart. That is very true. It's all about your personality. It really is. Like, yeah, looks are very important, but, like, it's your personality. If you can't hold a conversation, if you can't make me laugh, if you're not, like, trying to get into, like, the deeper thoughts of my fucked up brain, like, I don't want to hear it. Like, get the fuck out of here. You could be gorgeous, but, like, if you can't speak to me, like, with some sort of, like, intellect or, like, banter, we can't go back and forth, that's dead. That's dead. I don't care what you look like. Oh, my Roku. Roku City, woo. How old are you? 26. If there's one thing men have, it's the fucking audacity. Yeah, like, they get cocky because you, a beautiful, attractive, perfect woman, gave them a chance. And then they want to act different. How do you figure? How do you figure? It's funny because the ugly guys, the uglier they are, the dirtier they will do you. Trust. I don't have the best track record. And they will fucking do you dirty. Banter is like back and forth. Like, we can shoot the shit, like we can talk, like we can go back and forth and, you know, throw a little joke in there, throw a little jab in there, and, like, it's still good. Like, you get the conversation and it's flowing and it's good. No, we were just actually talking about rising and moons and sun signs and all that shit. I don't know mine. But I will figure it out. I will do some research and I will get back to y'all. My girl Peachy, she's gonna figure it out for me. Oh my god. Oh, I napped today. I didn't have any caffeine though, did I? No, I didn't actually today. The weekends I try not to do coffee because I drink so much of it during the week, like 2 to 3 cups a day. So on the weekends, if I'm like sleeping in and shit, like I'll try not to do it. But sometimes at night, like I'll do a little Red Bull, you know, if I'm going out or some shit, but I try not to. Oh, fuck. My nail hurts. Yes, sir. Guys, this has been so fun. I was literally expecting nobody to hop on here because last live I did, nobody hopped on. And I was just damn near talking to myself. And I think it was last Saturday or the Saturday before that. So I'm very happy that you guys hung out and actually talked to me because a lot of the times I just be shooting shit to myself. Ow. What am I gonna do tomorrow? I was supposed to get my oil change today, but I can't tomorrow because they're closed on Sundays. Oop. So I have to do that during the week, but I don't think tomorrow I'm gonna do anything because today I ended up doing more than I actually wanted to do. I did run errands and get a pedicure and go to Chick-fil-A, and then I came home and I had to set up. I got a new hose for outside, so I had to set that up. I had to do a little cleaning around the house, so I kind of did a lot today, even though I wasn't planning on doing a lot. Like I was literally planning on laying in bed all day, but I was like, fuck it. Like, let's just get up. I wasn't hungover, which normally happens after I go out drinking. But we kind of cut the night early last night. We cut it out like midnight because we were out at like 8 p.m. But we had a good ass time. Aw, I did have a good time with my friends. I think it rained today. Like the second I parked and I walked into Marshall's, as soon as I got into Marshall's, it started downpouring. And the people that were walking in there were like soaked to the bone. And then it cleared up and then it started raining again when I was in Target and then it was fine. But I think it's supposed to rain these next few days, which is fine because I don't want to cut my grass and I want to lay in bed all day. And I just feel better about laying in bed all day when it's rainy. Like today it was nice out. It was like 85 degrees like before it stormed. So I was like, fuck, like I should. Do you talk too much on a date? Probably. Because my thing is like, I'm not good at like starting a conversation. I've had like multiple people tell me this. Like, I don't think it's a bad thing. Like, I don't think it's I don't know. It's not a compliment. But like I'm not good at like initiating a conversation. Like I can if needed. Like if we're just sitting there eating, like I'm not gonna be like, so how, like, do you love your job? Like, no. But if someone asks me a question, it's over. Like I will talk. And then I'll ask you like a question and then we can have a conversation based off that. But I'm just not good with like initiating conversation, and not because I don't want to or I can't, because I can. But like I just like forget to do it. I'm like as a man, like you should be asking me the questions. You know what I mean? Like, and also I am super comfortable with silence. Like I don't think silence is a bad thing. So if we're just sitting there, like I don't see anything wrong with it. Whereas the other person could be like, oh my God, like this is awkward. Like, what do I say? What should I do? I'm just sitting there. I'm just having a good ass time. But I probably do talk a lot. But you know, I ask questions too that are relevant, and if they ask me a question, I hit them back with the same question because you only asked because you wanted to talk about what you had to say. But I'm just like, yeah, I just live to talk about myself. I mean, I talk a lot, but I talk a lot to the people that I'm comfortable with. So I prefer like a partner or a friend that is more outgoing and like extroverted than I am, because I am very introverted. To the people that I'm very close with, I'm not. Like I can talk to my friends or like, you know, even guys that I've had like relationships with or situationships or I'm dating or whatever. Like I can talk to them about whatever. Like I'll come up with a conversation. Like, yeah, sometimes it takes a little bit for it to come out of me, for sure. But like I feel comfortable talking to people, but like I'm not gonna go up to a stranger and like start a conversation. Like if I'm out, like I don't go up and talk to a guy. Like, you know what I mean? Like I just don't initiate it. So I prefer to have someone who is more extroverted in that sense, where like they can go around and have conversations and talk to people. And I find that so attractive. Even though I am introverted, I don't find like quiet, shy guys like attractive. Like I want you to be the loudest person in the room. I want you to command the room. I want you to like have that energy about you, because to me that just proves that like you're confident in yourself. And not to say that shy quiet guys aren't confident, because they are, and they're cute, and like I do have a soft spot for guys who are like quieter like me, but it just wouldn't work, because like if I'm quiet and you're quiet, fuck, we're gonna talk about, we're not gonna do anything, we're not gonna go anywhere. I want people who get me out of my shell, who like get me to do things that I wouldn't normally do, because although I can be extroverted, I am 100% introverted, 1,000,000%. Bye, Sunny. It was so nice talking to you. Thanks for hanging out. Turn on the post notifications so you're here next time too, if you don't have them on already. And that's for everyone in here. But yeah, I just, even friendship wise, I've always gotten along with people. All my friends are very extroverted, like crazy, like to the point where it's like, oh my God, like sometimes I can't even keep up. But I think they like having, like, it's a good thing to bounce off of each other, because I kind of bring them down and they kind of bring me up. You know what I mean? So it's like, if you guys ever watch Modern Family with Cam and Mitch, the gay couple, Cam is, what is he there's a quote in there, and he was like, or Cam and Mitch, oh fuck, I forget what the quote is, but it's something about like one of them wanting to float away like with his big ideas, and they have these grand like gestures and grand ideas, and then the Mitch like brings him down. Like Cam is the one to have these great big ideas, but Mitch is the one that like brings him back to earth and brings him back down, and like it's not in a bad way. And like I've always loved that like dynamic that they had, and that when they said that in the show, I was like, that's amazing, because that's how I see a lot of my relationships, a lot of my friendships. Like they have these crazy big ideas, and they have like, oh my God, we should do this, this, and this. And I'm like the more practical one, where I'm like, okay, that's a good, and I love where you're coming from, but like, let's be real for a second. And I feel every person who does have those like big dreams, like big ideas and shit, like sometimes they need to be brought down to earth, but like not in a bad way. You know what I mean? It's just like, okay, I love what you're saying. Like, let's be practical about how we can make that happen. Like, yes, you have these big dreams, but like you need help. You need help. And that's why I'm here. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'll date anyone, but I just prefer, and like track record goes to show, like I'm normally with people who are way more extroverted than I am, and it just works out, like it just works out that way, and I like it, and that's the company I choose to keep. And yeah, it also brings me out of my shell too. Like I do shit that I would never do, you know, had it not been for certain people in my life. Yeah, I feel like there definitely needs to be a good balance, and I think opposites do attract. I think you have to have very similar like core values and very similar perspectives on life, and like even similarities and how you were raised and how you grew up and just like your values and stuff like that, for sure. But I think you can be different on a lot of things, and I think that's what like brings people together, because again, you would just be echoing off each other, like, oh, this is what I think, oh yeah, that's what I think too, okay, cool. Like, no, like let's debate, let's have a topic of conversation. But along with that, you also have to have really good communication skills, because you can't have those discussions without them getting heated or nasty, or like you just don't ever come to like a compromise if you don't know how to communicate with the person that you're talking to. So yes, you can have similar beliefs and you can have differences on a lot of shit, but like you have to be able to communicate those differences and communicate like, okay, like this is how I feel, this is how you feel. Do we need to like solve this to get past it, or can we just have a difference of opinions? I think that that's fine too. I do think opposites attract though, for sure. Like I could never date someone that was just like me. Like, yeah, I want them similar to me, and I want them to like, you know, I want them to understand me and get where I'm coming from. But also I feel like that comes with like communication as well. Like you just need to be able to like read your partner, and like, I don't know, you just have to know them better than you would think. Oh my God, Chanel, I miss you too. Oh my God, how are you? We got a lawyer in the house. We got a lawyer. But yeah, I think communication is super, super important. And I think that a lot of people don't know how to communicate. And it's really sad, because like, I feel like even I've lost like friendships and relationships just because of like a difference in communication styles and a lack of communication. And it's so frustrating, because like it's such a simple fix. It's definitely very layered, but like when you get down to it, like it's literally most of the time just like a miscommunication or like just a lack of communication. And once you start building those skills and like really utilizing them, even if it's in a relationship, if it's in a friendship, if it's in the workplace, like you can utilize these skills throughout your entire life. And people just, they don't learn them, and then it just fucks them over forever. You know, because you're losing all these friendships and relationships and shit when you don't need to, if you just know how to communicate. Bitch. I had a friend like that. Well, she's not my friend anymore, but she just couldn't communicate. And like, we never got past it because we could never talk about anything because a discussion was never had. It was a one-way thing. And oh, don't make me get heated. I don't think you're introverted. I think that you just need to get started by something. Yeah. Like, I'm, to my core, I'm introverted, but I can put on a show. I can go out there. But listen, my social battery runs low quick. So don't fuck with me. Ugh, my brother was texting me. Hermosa tonight. Gracias. Another secret telling video. Okay, I'll think about that. Girl, try and take the bar in like 10 days. Oh my God. Good luck. I know you're gonna kill it though. That's why I said there's a lawyer. Girl, she's here. She's gonna pass the bar. She's gonna be a lawyer. It's gonna be great. You'll do great. I can't even imagine how stressful that is. My cousin's boyfriend, he was taking the bar and he was like saying how crazy it was the last time we all hung out. I was like, I can't even imagine that shit. What's my sign? A Scorpio. Do I believe in astrology? Yeah, I think so. Hi. I feel like I just went on like a mini fucking rant. It was a big rant. But I just love to be shooting the shit. Because if you ask me my opinion on something, I'm going to give it. I'm going to give it. One thing about me. I've been on this live for so fucking long. My phone's about to die. So I'm going to go. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. It's been real. It's been real. It's been a good ass time. Turn on my post notifications. I'm not even saying that to be like annoying, but like if you want to join the lives, like it'll send you a notification that I'm live. So just do that. Because I only go live on here. I try to go live on Instagram a few times, but it's like just not as fun. Oh my God. Thank you. Chanel, you're so sweet. I love you so much. We got to hang out soon. Please. Please. IBS Savoy every Sunday. Pull up. Oh, you're so sweet. Good luck with everything. Okay, so I'm going to go to bed. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night, good rest of your weekend. Be safe. Do drugs. I'm just kidding. Fuck whoever you want. I'm just kidding. Jimmy and I say goodbye. We love you guys so much. We will be watching TV and then we will go to bed. So I will talk to you guys soon.